Pump up the volume, pump up the volume. Pump that bass.
I was going to a high school called Brooklyn Tech, and I remember they had this competition at the Brooklyn Academy of Music. And I remember I bought this ticket, and I was watching this competition. That evening was the Mr. Olympia competition. And this guy came out with blonde hair. He put his arms over his head, and he came down to a double arm. Pandemonium just broke loose. I've never heard an ovation in my life. It was like you never heard anything like it. And this person has changed my life and has tremendously changed bodybuilding. I really wanted tonight to present the Lifetime Achievement Award to the one and only first-time Mr. Olympia, a great human being, great family man, and a close friend, Mr. Larry Scott.
I'm Larry Scott. I was the first Mr. Olympia. At the time I won it, it was the first time the contest had ever occurred. So I don't know what it means, but I won it. And it happened to be a contest that Joe and Betty Weeder made up.
It was at the end of 1964. We were eating at a Matador restaurant, and poor Larry was very unhappy. He just won the Mr. Universe and Mr. America titles and said, "What am I going to do now, Joe? There's no more other contests I can enter. Why should I retire so young?" So we said, "Well, Larry, we got to think of a title so we can keep all the champions in the game." So we decided we'll call him Mr. Olympia. And he was really happy that he competed, and he showed up, and he was a great champion.
I just want you to know I appreciate it very much to be in this position, and I can remember I was raised in Pocatello, Idaho, just a little teeny city, and to think that I would ever one day stand in front of a group of people like this and be able to express my gratitude for that which I've enjoyed in the bodybuilding world. I wish Joe Weider was here today, because he certainly has been my biggest help in this whole thing, and he just is a wonderful, wonderful friend, and just very loyal. And I really appreciate and really have to honor him for the dedication that he put into making this bodybuilding the thing that it is today. And I'm grateful again for being here.
Yes, the rhythm.